Horsham is just a great place to live. It's got a great high street, one of the best in the UK. You've got small boutique shops and all of the usual high street shops as well. Some great restaurants, some small cafes, excellent transport links, but you've also got parks on your doorstep. It's really got everything that you need. And the level of demand we've seen on just the small number of sites we have here, I think really proves that point. Shared ownership is a very effective way for first-time buyers to buy a home that they wouldn't normally be able to afford. We offer predominantly shared ownership. We've got 4, potentially 5 new build sites in various different locations, some sort of fairly town centre locations and others slightly further out. We've got everything ranging from 1-bedroom flats up to 4-bedroom houses. But at Southern Housing Group, we've identified a problem in the sort of local area. It's a slight lack of understanding over what shared ownership is and who can apply for shared ownership. So we've conducted a survey and we've established that 77% of people couldn't afford to buy a home outright and 63% of people weren't even aware of shared ownership in the local area.
Do you know what shared ownership is?
I think that's when a landlord owns a percentage of the value of the house and you pay a mortgage on the rest, something like that, isn't it?
It's when you own a percentage, isn't it? When you own a percentage of it?
I believe it's where you can rent and buy.
I think it's to do with when you buy a house and the government buys half the house with you or something like that.
I do not know what shared ownership is. I've never heard of it.
I think the lack of understanding in Horsham really is a shame because it means, or it suggests that there are quite a lot of would-be first-time buyers that are potentially missing out on buying a property if they don't understand what shared ownership is. On an income of around about £22,000 a year, you could afford a 1-bedroom flat within about 5 minutes walk to the city centre. Full market value would be £165,000 and you'd be buying a 25% share. If someone buys through Southern Housing Group, they can expect to move in straight away. We take great pride in the specification. They all come with fully fitted kitchens and bathrooms, which are really sort of hand-picked in some instances. I think Southern Housing Group is building new homes in Horsham, but I think there's certainly more we could do. So we're going to set up some mortgage clinics every weekend, for a few weekends for a short period, just to try and educate the local area around what shared ownership is and who can apply. We'll run through the sort of mortgage options that are available to them, the next steps, and generally just help them to understand what shared ownership is.